Uno mas. Welcome
Go
back.
Yeah, I remember the iCarly and Victorious one happened. Like, that was like, the roof was blown off the place.
Oh yeah, that was a fantastic one.
Oh, some battery's low.
Oh, shit. Can you pass over that way silver cord? You? As long as I don't die, I'm fine. Oh shit.
Like, oh.
Okay. Fantastic.
Like, that was an event.
It was. That was the episode where, like, Kat had that, like, weird not speaking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
that
she
was
like, he didn't say I couldn't say.
I want someone to dub you over that clip. Please. But no, but you know what the problem was? Is that Sam and Kat basically retconned that whole crossover, though.
Why? Why? How?
Because they knew each other.
Yeah.
But then when the pilot episode of Sam and Kat, they act like they never met before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
So yeah, and then like, you know, with Freddie and Robbie, like they all like met and stuff. It's like so weird. That's why it was just such a big middle finger to that.
Are you sure it wasn't like a prequel type thing where
no,
like it happened before the thing?
Because it was set after the events of the iCarly finale. Because Sam had Spencer's motorcycle.
Oh.
Because he gave it to her at the finale, so she could travel the country.
I see.
So yeah, that's why I was also not a fan. It was just kind of just retconned the whole thing, and it just like, even though that was just so good though.
Yeah, I hate when shows fucking retcon shit for no reason.
Like, you guys met before. I mean, I don't think you guys had a conversation, but you've known her.
You saw each other.
Yeah.
I hated how shows always just were so inconsistent.
Yeah.
Like, how hard is it just to be like consistent with your storylines?
Like, you guys like saw each other at a party before. Like, they couldn't have just added like some dialogue, being like, "Weren't you at that party?" Like yeah.
Yeah. So dumb.
Like, even if you can, like, even if like, sure, they didn't talk, just be like, weren't you at Kenan Thompson's party a few years back? Like, and then her being like, yeah, I was.
Were they in the same room with each other?
Yes, they were all in the same room with both casts of both shows were in the same room with each other. So how would they not, at least like, not have like recognized each other, at the very least?
Oh yeah, I don't know then.
Or you could also argue that Kat is also kind of brain dead. So
yeah, and Sam just doesn't give a shit.
yeah, so maybe
it's possible. I
guess. I think that's the only Nickelodeon one from like live action wise.
Oh yeah, I was about to say
Timmy Power Hour.
Yeah.
Another absurd.
Did we just say the names in opposite order?
Jimmy? No, I think
said
it's
Timmy and Jimmy.
Oh,
and I think you said
it's Jimmy Timmy Power Hour.
Yeah.
Remember, like, that was also weird. Remember, like, Timmy was like rizzing up Cindy, and Jimmy was getting actively jealous about it. but like back home, like, Timmy's supposed to be like this huge dork and stuff. So it's like, how is he doing this?
Yeah.
Are you like implying if I go to another universe, I'm just gonna somehow have Riz or something?
I gotta figure out a way to do that.
Yeah.
I got no fucking game here.
Like, Cindy's having a crush on this kid with like massive buck teeth.
When she makes fun of Jimmy's hair all the time.
Yeah. It was also so weird because it was like Jimmy and like Timmy's like arts, because they would like do each other's art styles. Like Jimmy in like 2D was like kind of cool, but like Timmy in 3D was like so cursed.
Yeah.
They just did not look right at all.
Yeah, no.
Meanwhile, Disney Channel, on the other hand, they were on something. They did those a lot.
I don't remember filming them though.
You don't remember the Sweet Life, Wizards of Waverly Place, Hannah Montana? They were all like on the same boat.
To be honest, no. I can't believe I can't remember that.
That was, I think it was like, I remember it was set up. I think like each. Oh, I don't remember. I think it was so bizarre because like, I think they were like, it was like all part of like one thing, but like there would be like a standalone episode of them like in the setting, I guess you could say. I remember it was on DVD. Like, you know, it went down if it wasn't on DVD. If they had its own DVD for it. It was such a weird title too. It was like Wizards on Deck with Hannah Montana. Like, what a weird title. What were they thinking with that title?
It makes sense.
It does, but just like Wizards on Deck featuring Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
I will say though, as a child though, seeing Bailey and Alex interact was just heaven for me. Was that for you too? Or did you not see that?
I just said I don't remember it.
Okay. We should watch it then.
I did probably watch it when it was a thing. I don't have any recollection of it at all, so.
I don't remember the Hannah Montana part though. I only remember the Wizards and Sweet Life part.
That part seems somewhat familiar, but...
Them on the boat, yeah. Justin trying to rizz up London tip. Such a weird, bizarre thing. Pretending to be a doctor. And Alex was just doing some weird mischief stuff.
Yeah, she always did.
Yeah.
Was it the early seasons where she had like short hair? Shortish, rather.
I forgot which season.
Fucking loved that haircut.
I did too. As a child, that like I was going.
I didn't like it as a child, but I like it way more as an adult. Or growing up.
I think she like did that haircut again like more recently, and I was like, holy shit, this is weirdly nostalgic.
She posted pics of her boyfriend on Instagram, and I got so angry. I punched my screen.
I do too. Every time. Benny Blanco.
Fucking more like Benny Bitcho.
It's on site. We're just beefing with.
If I see that bitch Benny, that Benny bitch boy,
Benny bitch boy,
I'm gonna become Trump and just like make a name for him. Benny bitch boy.
Benny bitch boy.
Better not come in my fucking my herd. Oh shit. I don't want this special anymore. Stop. Oh, I didn't get the fucking stop shooting me! Oh, so mean.
I mean, I will say that I'm in the most like tears are behind this, that I do think like last year was kind of rough for her, that I'm glad she's happy now, I guess, but at the same time it shouldn't have been me.
Yeah. I Twitter would disagree with you. Because apparently she's a Zionist.
Oh, because she's politics.
Yep. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I don't really give a shit, honestly.
I think I saw something about that. I just didn't really.
She's a fucking grown-ass adult. She's just, like, I'm not defending it, and like not trying to be like, leave my queen alone. But like, who gives a shit?
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Bro, dude, Will Smith's downfall needs to be studied.
Will Smith's downfall. This is a history book section. It's called Will Smith's downfall.
Like, how do you go from like one of the coolest people of our time in like pop and shit culture, and then now you just like your legacy is just now like, oh yeah, cuck. Like I feel so bad for him, but like on the other hand, it's just like, bro, like your wife just does not care about you. Like, have some integrity in life.
That was also such a weird time too, where it was like people were like still like defending Jada, and it was just so weird.
I fucking hate her so much.
It was so weird. I was like, well, Chris Rock shouldn't have been making those jokes, you know, see that alopecia, that's a real condition. That's like, okay, but, you know.
Doesn't change the fact she looks like a fucking Star Wars character.
What I meant by like rough year, I mean that all that Haley stuff that happened last year was just so. I know she went on this huge like social media break and stuff, and because so weird.
Yeah, like I don't get why people have to like fucking make like politics whether like a person's good or not.
Just is what it is. That's also I'm not. That current world news right now is a very sensitive subject too.
It always is. But like it's just more prevalent nowadays.
Yeah, that's always been a thing.
It's like the epitome of like, okay, if like you have different beliefs than me, then you're a terrible person to me. Like I hate that shit.
Nah, it's always just like, oh, we can disagree and disagree on politics, but you support this. That is problematic and not okay.
Yeah.
It's like, but who said I did though?
Right, yeah. It's like people can have like different views on the spectrum.
Yeah.
Like I have like right views, I have left views. Like unless you're like fucking racist or like some shit. Yeah. Like unless you're like shit like that,
yeah.
Then fuck off. Make it. Okay.
I also just think but there are generally people who make that their entire personality, and I find those people extremely toxic, and you should
on both sides.
Yes.
I think both sides are terrible. Just in general, to be
honest. Like talking about upsetting things.
Yeah.
I love to bring the party down.
Like, bro, it's like that your entire purpose of life to talk about like politicians and shit.
You know, like upsetting things in the world.
I would be so fucking miserable. Okay, there's
a
no
big
sound.
ball.
There's supposed to be sound here.
Oh, I hear sound. Whoa.
Okay. Yeah, this game is scorching. Alright.
It's a very old game.
Yeah. Oh. Oh my god, it's turning 10 this year!
Uh-oh. Oh, wow. What an insult to injury. Like, shut down the Wii U after its 10th anniversary of Splatoon.
Wait, no, I'm being stupid. It's turning 10 next year. It's turning 9 this year. I'm being stupid. I'm supposed to shoot up his mouth when he does this. Okay, that didn't work for some reason. Wow. The time just fucking goes by so fast. I hate it. Fucking hate it. I hate how I'm never gonna be this young again.
Never gonna be what?
This young again.
Yeah.
I don't know. 30s scare me. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Just, it's so unnerving to me. How, like, I'm in my last couple of years of, like, actual youthfulness.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I'd say 40s is probably, like, the... when it's, like actually, like, you're kind of old. I think that... I feel like 30 is just... there's just a huge stigma around 30 that just rushes people to, like, get everything done.
Yeah.
Even though it's, like, not really the case, like... so what?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's just so stigmatized. That's like part of the reason why like I'm even having like these thoughts of like, oh, I don't want to be old at all.
I don't want to be 30 and still living in my parents' house.
Exactly.
So, not married. And...
I still think being in my mid-20s and living in my parents' house is kind of still yikes. That's what the internet tells you at the very least, though.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's being more normalized to still live with your parents into your late 20s.
Because, like, the rent prices are getting high.
Which I'm glad. Not the housing prices. I'm glad that it's being more normalized to live with your family still. Like, like
shouldn't that be a good thing?
Into your 20s. Oh yeah, it should be a good thing, but people are like, I moved out of my parents' house when I was 18, and it's like, okay, cool. I get to come home. I get to have like my mother text me if I want McDonald's though tonight. So who's actually living life? We're halfway done with the story, by the way.
Wow.
I could actually beat this game tonight.
Well, we still got stuff.
I know.
Unfortunately, no, not tonight. But
well,
my friend moved out at 15, and she's still having a rough time.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
like, no, like you need to like be ready to do that stuff. Like, if I have kids, I'm gonna like let them stay.
I wouldn't even charge them. I wouldn't even ask for rent money. Honestly.
Yeah, like stay as long as you need.
Yeah, just that was always a scummy thing for me.
I'm so fortunate to have the type of parents I have.
Man,
like,
I would.
I feel bad for like not having to pay anything. Like,
you feel bad for not having?
I feel bad for not having to like pay rent or anything, because I live here for free.
Don't give them ideas.
Huh?
Don't give them ideas.
Yeah, no. But like, it's okay though, because like even if I did bring it up to them, it's just like I don't fucking complain ever. Like
you're grateful.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I fucking hate living here a lot, but like I fucking at the same time, it's just like where everything in my life has happened, good and bad. Like the room we're in, like so much shit has happened in my life. Like, this is where
you broke your controller while playing cards. Such a historical moment.
This is why I jerked off like 20,000 times. Like, there's so much history here. The next people who live here are never going to know that there's like a teenager who jerked off here multiple times.
I'm just now thinking how awkward it might be, like, the first time you, like, move out and you want to, like, whack it, but it's like you're in a completely different room now and you're like, am I even allowed to?
I've jerked off in my bathroom before.
But it's like, even if it's like a new bathroom, it's just like,
oh yeah,
is this okay? Like,
I'm trying to think if I've jerked off in
no, it's like, man, do I really want to do this at someone's house? Wait, I live here.
Oh yeah.
It's just like that first time. It's just like, what do I do?
I think I've jerked off in a hotel room before. Like, on vacation. With my family.
Oh.
I just had to crank one out.
You just had to disappear for like a few minutes.
I think I generally did do that. It was like when I just started to like figure out I could do that. So I was just like, I have to do this.
Right now.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Everything okay in there?
Yeah, oh my god. That's like when your parents are like starting to be like, everything okay in there?
Yeah.
Like that part of your life. I'm lucky I'm lucky I didn't have like the stigma where it's just like, oh, the awkwardness. I did to a little extent, but I wasn't like overly like embarrassed. The only thing I was like embarrassed about like as a teenager was like I was self-conscious with my hair, and I still am very much today. Because of my hair, I hate it. It has like a mind of its own.
Yeah, mine too.
At least with your hair though, like it's sure enough to the point where like it doesn't get crazy on its own.
It does.
Does it?
I get bedhead, dog.
You could just like gel it up though.
I don't like gel. I don't like texture in my hair. I would used to like wash. I would have to like wash my hair like every day.
Yeah, I prefer my hair to be.
I
Like
get like horns. It's like so weird. I get
Do you like your hair like straightened out?
What?
Like flat?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the complete opposite. I can't stand that.
I want like I like always just want volume in my hair, but like I just can't because it wants to grow on its sides, and it's like so weird.
Yeah.
Because like that, like borderline. If I have like a if I toss and turn around while I sleep, I wake up with like horns.
Yeah. Well, that's gonna do it. We'll talk more about this next. Shit! Fuck! Bye!